All right, trainees, fall in. Let me hear the Desert Ranger Rifleman's creed.
Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Now, when last we left off, we had finished up at the radio tower and we've just come back to Ranger Citadel to have a word with General Vargas. When we last left off, you'd noticed that he had a lot to say, so let's see what he has to say for himself.
I hope you found a chunk of the synth to bring back for Mercaptain. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was.
You think it was more than just a robot, sir?
I don't know. Ace found plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse. And if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, give it to me and I'll show it to Mercaptain in the armory. She might be able to ID it. If that happens, you should talk to her once you have access to the Citadel. By the time you get the repeaters up, she might have something you can use.
And we were able to carry back a leg from the dead robot, sir.
Nicely done, recruits. I'll hand this off to our researcher, Captain Mercaptain. She'll be a pig in shit with tech like this to play with.
You mentioned Mercaptain before. Who is Ethel Mercaptain, sir?
One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch. And she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
Well, we also found a page from Ace's logbook at the site, sir.
Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there, if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is.
How do you know Angie, sir?
Well enough not to talk behind her back when she's standing right in front of me. Hey Angie, how you holding up?
Better now, General. I'm only crying 8 hours out of every day now, instead of 16.
Ain't no shame in grieving, Angie. No shame at all.
And what happened with Base Cochise?
Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think.
And what's the deal with Erwin John Finster?
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once. Might have been sane, too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look.
Lovely. And anything to say about the prison?
Our old stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.
And what do you think of the Red Scorpions, sir?
They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day.
Goodbye, sir.
Make us proud, recruits. Trainees, I'm gonna
Right, there we are then. So, here we have Ranger Brass Knucks, and if you remember, we found a white spray can in an old toaster. This ranger is covered in piercings, tattoos and scars, but doesn't seem much older than a kid. He's scrubbing graffiti off the wall. You ain't found anything I can make use of for my projects, have you? I found some. Oh shit, can I have it? I'll keep RC here clean, don't worry. Just gotta pretty up the wasteland. Here you go. Hell yeah, you dudes are the best. Hey, I got latrine duty once I'm done here, so I won't be out in the field for a long ass time. I bet you guys can learn a little something from this instead. And he has given us, for our troubles, Kumite, a history, an in-depth tome describing the many storied bouts of the Kumite martial arts tournament. The greatest exploits are those of hero Frank Dux, +1 to brawling skill, which is completely useless to my group, sadly. So let us move on and sort out some supplies before we head back out into the wastes. We'll grab some water while we're here. Your canteens have been topped off. Right, we want some goodies. What do we have? Right, we don't have a lot of cash, so let's sell some junk. Excellent. That's brought us up to 194. What else have we got that we can sell here? Well, first of all, we can sell all of the 38, because nobody uses 38, or shotgun shells. We'll sell the short barrel, because it's not a very good attachment at all. And I think we'll sell Kumite history as well, because nobody I have uses it, and I don't intend to be using anybody with the brawling skill. So, what do we have? We've got 322, so we shall get ourselves the shoddy radiation suit, and we shall get bullets, some bullets. How much cash do I have? 122. So, getting 15 more. And I think we're good for ammo with everyone else right now. So, we shall save our 17 scrap that we have left. Alright, Bullet's got some ammo. When you equip radiation suits, it equips it to the whole team. Not that you can see that. But now they're all safe from radiation up to +2. And later on I shall be breaking down some weapons once I get into the Citadel. And you'll see why later. But for now, we have a mission. To head to Ag Center and High Pool. Okay. And away we go! Oh, darn it. Turn fast on. There we go. Want to be moving a bit quicker than that. You see dangerous raiders approach your position. I'm going to save the ammo. Yes, I want to fill my canteens. And this way we go.
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once.
Well, that sure doesn't sound good. Aha! A hidden cache with nothing we can really use, which is such a shame. I'll grab that. Don't know why I grabbed that actually. That goes to Crossfire, bullets. Dark Raven can have that, and I shall distribute the rest. Oh my god, that horrible static. That is quite possibly the creepiest sound ever. Ah, here we go. Welcome to High Pool. I wonder if that weird sound's actually going to stop.
Rangers,
there we go.
This is Ag Center. Come in. We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control. They're tearing my people apart.
That doesn't sound good.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you say the plants were attacking?
It's the night of the Triffids!
Yes, damn it, the plants! Something's gone wrong with them. Oh, the door! They're breaking down the door! Fall back! Fall back!
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag Center? Over.
Affirmative. Messages received.
Roger that. Listen, Echo 1, I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies, and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. Copy?
Both places you sent us to suddenly having emergencies.
Uh-huh. Suspicious, isn't it, Echo 1? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions and trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. Keep an eye out for suspect characters. Copy? 10-4,
Copy.
Echo 1. Godspeed. Ranger Command out.
Right, well, I'm going to save High Pool, as I'm here, and I prefer saving High Pool. Because I don't like Ag Center, it's scary. Now, I much prefer the character that you get from High Pool. As you shall see in a minute. Citadel Base, this is Echo 1. We've arrived at High Pool, over.
Now listen, I want you to deal with the emergency situation first, before proceeding to the antenna. Repeat, help Mayor Vikstrom with his emergency, then hook up the repeater to the antenna on their crane. Protecting civilians is always a Ranger's #1 priority. Do you copy?
Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Advise when complete. Ranger Command out.
Okay, so...
Shaft top, crane up, reservoir, sound off. Give me the bad news.
Dam top reporting. Got some jackass shooting mortars at us. Can't hit shit, but he's setting a lot of fire.
Crane up reporting. Some jokers are planting charges at the base of the wall. It looks like they're trying to take down the crane. Their leader, shit, she's got a jackhammer for an arm. A what? A jackhammer? Damn freaks get crazier every year.
Reservoir checking in. A lot of damage back here. Damn tank is leaking like a sieve. I don't know how long it'll hold.
This is Kate down in the tunnels. The irrigation system is about to go. Too much pressure in the pipe. I'm trying to ease it off, but I need more hands.
No can do, Kate. Can't spare the men. These junkyard motherfuckers are about to come over the wall.
Okay, as you may have guessed then, High Pool's in a bit of trouble from the wrecking crew. So, we're about to enter our first combat here that we've had in a little while. And if you see this gentleman here, stood right next to this, if we examine this, a tank of volatile fuel sits precariously before you. So, let us make that a little more volatile. Missed! Right. Although this guy... Oh, he's only got 2 hit points. And that would be enough for the energy weapon to kill him. Yeah, why not? Dissolve, you fiend! Excellent. Right. Who we got up next? Gunslinger. Let's move Dark Raven up this way. Get her closer to the battle. He's going to take a few shots at somebody, I'm sure. Oh no! Okay, they're all pretty well protected. It's going to be tough for bullets to have an effect here, so we'll move him over yonder. And we need to reposition our guys so we can actually get some decent shots off. There we go. Take a shot at the Wrecker Gunslinger, please. Thank you. And where should I go? I'll move up here quick. And I am going to ambush in case anybody tries to move. This guy, Dark Raven's going to knife him to death. Ah, almost had him. Ah, nuts. Ha! Missed. No, you're supposed to hit them. Crossfire. No, what are you doing? Ouch. That was kind of your own fault there. I'm going to save ammo with bullets for now. Angie's going to get in there and clobber this guy. Booyah! And Dark Raven can finish this guy. Oh no. Please hit. Ah! Unbelievable! Ha! Killed him with 19%. Thank you very much. Right, those who need to reload, reload. Oh, wait, I need to switch Angie's weapon over, don't I? Excellent. So, that wasn't a bad fight. Just quick save it there. I've had issues in the last couple of videos where the game has randomly crashed. However, that should not happen now, because I think I've fixed the problem. Water, it looks clean. You could top off your canteen here if you'd like. But as we can never truly tell with technology, I like to be safe about these things. Yes, we will take the wrist rockets. Can we open up this box here?
Yes. There's a full-on siege going on here.
No kidding. Okay, I want you to open this one, Dark Raven. Oh, it's 38 ammo. I don't want 38. Nobody uses 38. Okay. This guy got hammered. Yuck.
This is High Pool calling Scorpion Base. Where the fuck are you guys? We're getting steamrolled here.
High Pool, get off the damn horn. I told you, you already got RSM troops on site. Call them.
I've been calling. They're not responding.
God damn it. All right, I'll send Max there. Now stop calling. I got other shit going on.
Okay, failed 91%. That's not good, Dark Raven. Come on. There we are. Right, and for the sake of this, I shall just get this kicked down. Right, we shall go through there perhaps a little bit later, but for now I want to send bullets and possibly myself. Yes. Up here, because we have another fight coming up. And I want to be well prepared. Ooh, shotgun shells. And more 38. Got some TNT. There we are. Right. Get bullets over here.